Hello, and welcome back to the Rock Dojo. My name is Brian Parham, your guitar sensei. In this lesson, I'm going to cover the top 5 frequently asked questions. Number 1, should I get an acoustic or electric guitar for my kid? It's a great question. We get it all the time. In fact, it's by far the number 1 question we get asked. And the answer is, it depends. And it depends on a couple of factors. Number 1, what type of music does your son or daughter like? If they enjoy classic rock, bands like AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, the choice is obvious. You go with an electric guitar. On the other hand, if your son or daughter prefers singer-songwriter music, maybe they like Ed Sheeran or Taylor Swift or even Bob Dylan, well, then the choice is to go with an acoustic guitar. So let's talk about the next factor. The next factor, and is critical, is the sizing. For kids below 6 years old, you want to get a 1/4 size guitar, generally speaking. For kids between the ages of 6 and 8 years old, you should go with a half-size guitar. Between 8 and 11 years old, you want to get a 3/4 size guitar, and 12 and above, you want to go with a full-size guitar. That is critical. And the other point I want to mention is the string type. You can either get a classical guitar, which comes with nylon strings, or you can get a steel string guitar, which comes with steel strings. The main difference is the nylon string guitar is way, way, way easier to play. So I highly recommend, if you're going to go with acoustic guitar, go with a nylon string guitar in the beginning because it's much easier to fret and it's easier on delicate kid fingers. So that covers the guitar. In terms of the specific gear, I highly recommend the Amigo AM15 nylon string guitar for kids. It's available on Amazon. I'll include the affiliate link in this description below. I think it's an underrated guitar. I've seen dozens of students who've gotten the guitar and they've always sounded great. They're cheap, they're playable, they sound good, they get the job done. So that's my recommendation for the acoustic guitar. And for the electric guitar, you cannot go wrong with the Squier Mini bundle. And the reason I mention bundles, if you get an electric guitar, you have to get an amp. And the bundle comes with the amp. So the Squier Mini Stratocaster bundle is the way to go. I'll also include an affiliate link in the description. Now, the next question we get asked all the time is, what is a good age to start the guitar? In our experience, 6 years old is the perfect age to begin playing guitar. I found that 6 years old, at that point, the fine motor skills are developed enough, and more importantly, the focus is there enough for a kid to sit through a 25-minute guitar lesson. Before the age of 6 years old, there's a lot of things that you can do to help your kid become musical. You can listen to music at home. You can listen to concerts or watch concerts together at home. You could sing together. You could clap rhythms together. You could dance. All of those things are really music practice in disguise. And I've read that talent is actually practice in disguise. So when you're doing any of those things, you're actually developing your child's musical talent. So therefore, when you're ready to begin your formal guitar lessons, they'll be off and running. Now the next question, the third question we get asked all the time is private lessons. Private lessons or group classes, what's the difference? Well, a group class is more affordable because you're leveraging the power of the group. It's more social because students get to learn to play the guitar together. It's more motivating because students get to see how their fellow students are doing and they have a natural, like, oh, look at what John can do. I want to do the same thing. And so we found the group guitar classes can really help motivate the students to practice more. And they're also more fun. Just singing and learning and playing music together makes the whole process more fun because music is social. And the final thing is, they're the safest form of social isolation or social distancing that you can have in the age of pandemic. So those are the reasons why I highly recommend group guitar classes. And our group guitar classes are designed for beginning students. So even if they never play the guitar, we have a group guitar class perfect for them. And conversely, if they've been playing the guitar for a long time, we have a group guitar class for those students as well. Now, the fourth question that we get asked all the time is, what the heck is the Rock Dojo? Well, the Rock Dojo is an award-winning guitar program for kids. We started in Portland, Oregon. We had after-school guitar programs across 19 public schools. We had dozens of teachers who were working for us, teaching hundreds of students each week how to rock on the guitar. We're an award-winning system. And when COVID hit, we actually moved our business online. So now students, not just in Portland, Oregon, but all over the world can have access to world-class guitar lessons. It's called the Rock Dojo because we mix the martial arts belt system with a guitar. So students begin at the white belt, graduating through 5 levels of guitar curriculum, each one focusing on different skills. The white belt level is basically musical literacy. It's an introduction to the guitar. The yellow belt level is all about rock basics, movable power chords, pentatonic scales. The green belt is strumming and playing your open chords. The red belt is rock soloing 101. And finally, by the black belt level, students are ready to unlock the entire fretboard, and we do that with the cage system. So that's what the Rock Dojo is. And finally, what are the next steps? So you've made it through the mini course. Congratulations. The next step is you can either sign up for group guitar classes online at the Rock Dojo website. You can sign up for private lessons, and private lessons are great for those students who want more guidance from a live instructor. They want more personalized feedback. They're ready to set more serious goals so it's for more serious students. And we found the most success comes from doing the private lessons and the group guitar classes. So they're not mutually exclusive. And you can also go through our ebooks. And so if a student prefers to study on their own or they want to work with their own guitar teacher, you can purchase our ebooks, which are available on the website. And finally, there's the video courses. You can go through, or students can go through the video courses at their own pace, at their own schedule. And all 5 belt levels are available on the Rock Dojo website. And I just want to end this by saying, if you have any questions whatsoever, I am here to help. Anything that you have, you can contact me. I'll put my email address in the link below. I want to make sure that I am available to help you on your guitar journey. And remember, every guitar master was once a beginner. The more you practice, the better you will become. Rock!